26%. So that, in a sense, is a broad range of wherever you stand. I would say they're not ridiculous reasons. Like, that's not like, there's not a percentage of people that are like, they're going to put a robot in your blood. You know, it's not that, is it? It's all sort of like reasonable questions and inquiries, particularly in the climate and context that we're currently in, with most of us feeling some degree of mistrust towards the institutions that are primarily behind the vaccines, whether or not you believe they're safe and whether or not they are safe. Many concerns about COVID-19 vaccination are expressed at higher rates by people of colour compared to white adults. More than half, 55% of unvaccinated black adults and almost 3/4, 64% of Hispanic adults are concerned about having to miss work due to vaccine side effects compared to 4 in 10 white adults. Larger shares of black and Hispanic adults compared to white adults also express concern about not being able to get the vaccine from a place they trust, having to pay an out-of-pocket cost to get vaccinated, and having difficulty travelling to a vaccination site. Another one, very practical. This is what, you know, when it's like an issue like climate change, and like protest around climate change tends to be sort of direct action, which is sort of like, you know, something I'd be totally down with. But there's a disjunct between people talking about climate change and being able to impact ordinary working people, because ordinary working people are concerned with dealing with their actual life. And I think that's no coincidence. If your life is about survival, economic survival, putting off penury, coping with the challenges of life, a situation that I lived in for a while, and it seems like a long while ago now, then you're not thinking as much about, oh no, climate change. You're not about climate change, I'm fucking starving. It doesn't seem so relevant.